Queretaro is in the center of Mexico.
The city is about 500 years old with a population of 2 million people. Due to its geographical location, Querétaro is the heart of education and healthcare in Mexico. There are 55 universities in the capital alone. Less than 2% of the city and students are Christians.
This is why God has called us to Querétaro.
In 2018, COMPA, the Mexican Student Ministry that is in partnership with InterVarsity USA and Canada, invited me to work equipping, empowering, and encouraging students in Querétaro, Mexico. The goal is to share the gospel with every university student. During the pandemic, a new challenge emerged: how to do campus ministry online. At first, we were very disappointed because we have to cancel our national student camp where we were expecting over 300 students to come. However, we saw that God had a different plan. We quickly opened a virtual camp. To our surprise, more than 1,000 students participated. After that experience, COMPA was more confident that God was leading them to reach out to students online. I often hosted prayer meetings, Bible studies, and game nights via Zoom. Many students expressed their hunger for God during these online meetings. Many also had lost family members to COVID and were searching for meaning in their lives. Through these meetings, COMPA was able to bring hope into the darkness of the pandemic. Since then, I've continued to encourage the Querétaro team. I've been assigned to work weekly with a student named Abraham to train him to share the gospel on his college campus. Together, we prepare Bible studies to lead among other students. He will graduate this year and has accepted the call to be a volunteer for COMPA.
Hospice care is mostly unknown in Mexico. In January 2021, I felt called to use my skills as a hospice nurse to help others. I received a call from the Cancer Center of Querétaro that invited me to help them organize and plan the first program for palliative care in Querétaro. A year later, we have begun to function as a team, with a palliative medicine doctor, myself as the director, and several nurses and caregivers. We have attended the peaceful passing of 7 trial patients. We hope that the program can grow, and eventually we will see that everyone in Mexico has the right to die with dignity. Hospice ministry opens a unique opportunity for evangelism. Being present with people in their last days, I have had opportunities to pray with them and share God's love with them and their families.
Just before the pandemic, we put up a little free library. The original purpose was to place faith-alive Christian children's books and always have a Bible in the box, and to see how many we could give away. Shortly after we placed the box, the pandemic came.
We converted the box into a contact-free place to leave beans, rice, canned food, and more for the community to take. Neighbors and church members began to participate too. We placed a notebook inside to leave messages and regularly received notes of gratitude for the Bibles and food. In total, we have given away more than 300 Bibles since putting up the little free library.
We invite you to join us to bring the gospel to Mexico through COMPA and hospice care ministry.
Please walk with us as the Holy Spirit leads us to enable the current and future leaders of Mexico to follow Jesus faithfully and impact their society and world for Christ.
Thank you for your continued support and prayers.
To God be the glory.